Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to list off some names. President Biden, James Earl Jones, Emily Blunt, and St. Louis radio host McGraw-Milhaven all share something in common. They all battled stuttering. So you may wonder, today is National Stuttering Day. What's the cause? What's the cure? We've got pediatric speech language pathologist Jacob Gutschall, who is joining us. He's with the Scottish Rite Clinic at Maryville University. And you have quite a bit of therapy going on there. First of all, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So you mentioned a few celebrities who have stuttering, and someone else that we don't often think about is Marilyn Monroe.
Is that right?
That iconic, breathy voice was something she learned from a speech therapist to help her get through those stuttering moments.
And it's interesting that so many of these people go into the entertainment or the public field.
Yeah, to have a stutter, it doesn't mean it necessarily holds you back. You can go on to do anything you want to do as long as you learn some techniques to manage that stuttering and those stuttering moments. You can do anything you want.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So let's talk about what are some of those things you can do.
Yeah, so a lot of times we want to work with children when they first start stuttering. A lot of children will begin stuttering between the ages of 2 and 6. And most children will begin stuttering between the ages of 2 and 3. In fact, 5% of all children will stutter in childhood. Something that we don't know is what children are going to outgrow it. 3/4 of children that start stuttering will outgrow their stuttering on their own. But what about the other children? We don't exactly know what's going to make them outgrow it.
You don't even know the cause.
The cause is unknown. Scientists haven't figured that out. I hope they do someday so we can have a better understanding. But there's some theories. It has to do with genetics. A lot of times children that start to stutter, they have a family member who stutters. So it does run in families. About half of the children that start to stutter have a family member. So that's something to think about. The other thing is physiology. There are some theories that the way the brain connects and coordinates movements, there's a little bit of a difference in people that stutter. So they think that the coordination of the movements of speech, they're pretty complex. You have to have your breathing come together. You have to have your voice and the tongue and the fine movements of the mouth have to all come together at the same time. And so they think there's some difficulties with coordinating. But they're not quite sure what factors all come together to make someone stutter.
We're out of time, but if you stigmatize a child, it creates anxiety and makes it worse. You don't want to do that. That's the main thing.
For sure. Parents should accept their children for who they are,
Right.
Give them time, let them finish their thoughts, don't interject. Telling them to slow down or take a breath isn't really helpful. Allow those children to finish their thoughts, look them in the eye, and let them know that you want to hear their message. And that's really important.
This is Jacob Gutschall. He is with the Scottish Rite Clinic at Maryville University, famous for helping people, deal with stuttering. So give him a call if this is somebody in your life.
All right.
Thanks so much for coming in. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
We're going to take a little break. We've got more Fox 2 News in the morning coming up right after this.